I cheated a little bit, Bass Man. Before I asked you if you were ready, I'd already hit the go button. That's why. That's why. As soon as you said, "Can I say no?" it started. As soon as you, hey, good morning, Mr. Kevin.
Hey, finally made it. How you guys doing?
Pretty good, and you?
Not too bad.
I don't know, but he's been busy. He's got stuff on the shelves.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he's
go figure. I actually
yeah.
got stuff moving already.
Got it. I don't see the co-pilot back there in the middle yet.
Yeah, that's because the middle is tipping whenever I put them up there, so I need to get some hardware to affix that to the sides.
You need to tell you the cheap. You mean what kind of hardware are you looking for? Screws or bolts?
Screws.
I tell you the cheapest place to get any of that stuff. Home Depot. You can get a pack of like 10 screws, like small screws, for $1.38. You can get 2-inch machine screws, nuts and bolts for $1.38. 8 of them. So yeah, that's the cheapest place to get it that I've seen so far.
So yeah, we'll be working. I'll be working on that eventually. I mean, it's just one thing at a time for right now. So
I hear you. So how'd your weekend go?
Busy. I had 2 shows. Saturday I was in Grand Rapids, had an excellent show, and then Sunday I was at the Redford show in Livonia, and that was another good show. It was a little lightly traveled. I mean, there was some foosball game going on at 1:00. So I mean, yeah, I kind of emptied out after that. So I mean, hey, what are you gonna do? I mean, apparently it's a popular game.
Popular, something going on like that. How you feeling this morning, Bass Man? Any better?
Not any better.
Not any better.
Still, it's about the same. Just,
good news though, he has a test to find out what's going on December 4th.
Yeah, get to run a test on me on December 4th.
Yeah. So it's not like he's having to suffer until then, but assholes. Sorry.
I swear. They have
let's go ahead yeah. But you could go into the emergency room and say, yeah, I think I broke my foot. Oh, we better give you a CAT scan, an MRI, some x-rays, blood work to make sure you don't have osteoporosis. And that's what you need to do, Bass Man. You need to just go into the emergency room and say, oh my God, I'm dying.
Yeah,
and I'm not saying go ahead.
My chest got to hurt, and like I say, the last week, one day that we were on the verge of going in, and we didn't go, but we because the way they talk about it, it shouldn't be my heart,
right? But they're sending you to a cardiologist.
Yeah. They lined me up for one of them.
Huh.
Well, I think it's because they can't pick it to one thing, because like I say, right. I describe it like like it's like a muscle spasm partially, and then let's say like if it's your heart, you would think if you lay dead still and didn't do nothing and all that, it'd get better. But see, mine doesn't. But it doesn't get real bad. It doesn't get a lot worse if I get up and move. So
something ain't right.
They're just hunting and collecting their money.
Yeah,
let's go ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead and say hello to the fine folks in here this morning. Cgriller Stacker. He is a moderator and channel member. Happy Mickey Mouse Day. That's right. Today is National Mickey Mouse Day, folks.
Yes.
Who knows the name of Mickey's nemesis who competes with Mickey for Minnie's affection? And I said, that's an easy one. Good old Pete.
I couldn't think of his name right off the top of my head, but I knew what he looked like. And then after a minute, I said, what is Pete? I didn't remember what he was.
Yeah, this isn't Jeopardy.
He's a cat that looks like a bulldog.
He's a cat. That's what's weird about it.
Yep.
Dr. 55 Chevy saying good morning to everyone, and you too, Cgriller. Silver spots up to 3140. Please hit that like button. It helps the channel more than you know. Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Channel member and moderator is 55 Chevy. Good morning, sir. Check this out. David Doubloons, Tiny Numismatics. Good morning. And new channel member, folks, is David Doubloons. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. We really appreciate that.
Welcome to the family, Dave.
Let's see. I need to move this mic a little bit.
Meta Marcel. You out there, Meta Marcel? It's your fan.
Yo, fan.
Marcel, come.
Yeah, come.
Come here. Come on. Oh, she's got to do a curtsy. Oh, there he is.
There she is.
Every time she comes to see me, she does the downward dog, and we call it her curtsy. Whenever she meets somebody, I'm surprised she didn't do it when she met you and Bassman in Cincinnati, but every time she meets somebody, she does a curtsy. We didn't teach her that. She just does it.
She did that when I was sitting down, that she came around the table and did it.
Oh, okay. We got Mr. Jack Gallman from Marion, North Carolina. Good morning, sir. Oh, by the way, Cgriller Stacker and Mr. Jack Gallman both have amazing channels. So those new folks that are out there, go over and check out Cgriller Stacker's channel. He's going to be putting out some shorts videos. 6 weeks to Christmas. Giveaways, folks. Giveaways. Going to do those right here on this channel.
Pretty good.
Yep. Check out that guy.
Best man. What you're going to do when he's coming for you?
Threatening with an EKG.
Yeah, the stress test will stress him out.
Yeah.
The one I had the other day, the machine was so old the girl didn't know how to read it.
That's funny.
The doctor, the thing about the doctor that threw me on that was he was the first one to start saying, well, actually my pain doctor did too, said it wasn't my heart. But that doctor never did x-rays, never did anything, just did that EKG to make sure it wasn't my heart. But he come in there and he says, no, it's not indigestion or something. And he says, you got a rib messed up. And the sucker did what am I trying to say? Like a chiropractor.
He did the Mr. Miyagi on him, is what he did.
Yeah, he's an old time doctor.
Wax on, wax off.
Yeah, and he did an adjustment. There's the word I was looking for. But you don't see many doctors that do that.
He said it did help him though. Did help you a little bit, didn't it?
It helped. I can still breathe.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of breathing, I got the results of my x-rays back. There's no break in the middle bone. On my, how you go through your patient portal at your thing and you can see test results. Something is going on in here, and something's been going on out here forever. But something's going on in here where it pops and it makes it feel like it's out here. But I have a partial collapsed lung.
Oh.
My right lung is partially collapsed. And they're not doing a damn thing about it so far. I'm going to start complaining about it. I know it's my fault.
If you want the lung filled, breathe in.
Yeah, they say it's stuck together. It's
Yeah.
not like, like your lung is like this. They say it's not like this. It's like this, like a bottom
Yeah.
fifth of my heart, my lung is what he said.
Mm.
And I'm like, that's like the important part of my lung. He says, that's probably why you get winded so easy. I was like, no crap.
Oh yeah.
Really? I was like, really? Are you sure?
Thank you.
Miss
Thank
Amy
water
Harrell?
and fill it up.
Yeah, thanks. That's exactly what we need to do, Bass Man. Thank you. Now, well, I got some water here. I just Miss Amy Harrell, moderator and channel member. Good morning to Bass Man. Good morning, you lovely lady, Miss Amy Harrell.
Let me tell you
Go
one that's got me worried. If fish can breathe in the water, right? Swim around and breathe.
Right.
That means they can get enough oxygen out of the water to breathe.
Right.
How come when you lay them out in the bottom of the boat or something, they die?
Right.
I mean, there's more air in the air than there is in the water. But then fish can't breathe that air.
Unless you're a catfish.
Well, certain fish can. Yeah, gar and things like that have gotten to.
Catfish live for days outside the water. That's scary stuff.
Yeah, the grinnell and stuff.
Mr. Parviz Nawab saying hello to the family. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Parviz. Yes, Parviz. People saying, sorry you feel bad and prayers for you, Bass Man.
Yeah,
absolutely. Well, if it would switch for me, why is it not switching? Hello. Let me see if it'll switch to this one. It'll switch to that one. Let's switch back. There it is. Coin Stuff I Like, channel member and a good channel in his own right, saying, good morning, friends. Great to hear your voice, Bass Man. Absolutely. Now, speaking of a person that's going to do giveaways on this channel, just like Cgriller Stacker, Coin Stuff I Like, next Wednesday, right here, he's going to do his 200 subscriber giveaway. He's actually going to be up on the panel with us, and he's going to give away. He's going to do a random generator from folks that have left. I believe that's how he's going to do it. How he's going to do it, just like Cgriller Stacker does. People have left comments on his videos. He's going to put them into a generator, and it's going to pop out a name. So you might want to go back and do some commenting on his videos if you want in on that 200 subscriber giveaway.
I do you right.
Yes, sir. There he is.
Bandit Jones. Good morning, Tiny Bassman and Kevin. Hey, folks in the chat. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Bandit Jones. Good to hear from you the other day, buddy. Really good to hear from you. RLC. Good morning, folks. Good morning, RLC.
Oh, that's a bright red penny.
Yeah, it is. Nice Indian head. What year is that? It's an 09, I do believe. I do believe it's an 09.
Yeah, that's a pretty penny.
Yeah, it is. Everyone's saying hello to one another. Ooh. You got him, sir.
Oh, man.
Needs some prayers from my wife. Been in the hospital 4 days now. Ooh.
Bad Gateway. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning.
Good morning, Bad Gateway, member of the channel. Awesome fellow. Good morning, Bad Gateway. Good to see you, buddy. Bass Man putting up Cgriller Stacker's channel. Thank you, sir. Mr. Scott S. saying, morning, everyone. Howdy, Bass Man, Kevin and Tiny. Good morning, Mr. Scott S.
Good morning.
Putting up Coin Stuff I Like's channel is Mr. Bass Man. Thank you, Bass Man. What's this? Bass man, they can't breathe out of water because their gills require water to function. Yep. Actually, I don't know the exact answer to your exact excellent question. What's that one fish that, like, if there's water on this side of the road and water on this side of the road, they actually get up on the road and wiggle across to get to the other water? I can't remember the name of it.
It's a type of lungfish, or like a walking catfish.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, they're a mud fish of some sort that they use their front pectoral fins like little front legs and just
and they waddle across the road.
Waddle back, wiggle back and forth to walk.
Cgriller Stacker's latest giveaway video. Go check that out, folks. Alrighty.
We're caught up
now,
already.
A chicken fish. Cgriller Stacker. I'm taking that.
Across the road. Why? To get to the other river.
To get to the other river. That's right. A chicken fish. I like that. Why did the chicken cross the road? You'll never get the right answer.
Nope.
To prove to a possum it can be done.
Yeah.
Or a raccoon.
Or an armadillo.
Armadillo. Or in Lala's case, a deer.
You know why armadillos are hit so much, don't you?
Why?
They jump whenever something they can't see very well. And and their hearing is not good, but it's better than their seeing. But they'll be walking along and all of a sudden the sound of the cars on top of them. Well, because of alligators and stuff, their main reaction is jump. And so they hop up and the car hits them. So they showed a deal on that on TV one time, and they said, but it really works for them at other times. And they showed this one little armadillo walking down a beach full of alligators, and he's just walking along, and one alligator after another was biting him, snapping at him. He just jumped in the air and landed and keep walking. And they can't swim. They can swim, but they don't swim. They let the air out of their body and they out of the shell, and they walk on the bottom.
Oh wow! Coin stuff I like. Sent his first submission to CACG on Friday. I'm going to do a video on that. Nice. I'm excited. Today or tomorrow, I'll be getting my 8th era Silver Eagle with privy from Kevin's auction last Wednesday. Nice. That was a great score.
Yeah, good pickup. Actually sold another one of them at the show in Grand Rapids on Saturday. So
there he is, the OG member of the channel and the gifter of the Bigfoot preview mark. I know you can't see it because it's not focusing. There it is. Oh, the Bigfoot preview.
Red Silver.
It sits right here on my desk, Red Silver, right in front of me. I look at it about 1,000 times a day. So thank you, sir. There will be a video on it, even though I've showed everybody already. I'm going to show everybody again in the video, and thank you again and again and again. Hey, look at who it is.
Hey, break out the soup and quackers. We got a Lucky Duck sighting. Hello, everyone. Did anyone see that the Flowing Hair Gold coin was available this morning at 7:30? Tried putting it in my cart. As soon as I did, it was gone. The bots are out there, I swear. Either that or people are just quick on the trigger on those things.
Yep. Those coins look so great in that label holder. Oh yeah, holder and label. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Got the Got the characters on the reverse of the label. It's pretty cool. Oh. Oh. Something just popped up on my computer that I didn't know what it was.
Oh.
So now we were talking about the shows a little bit. The shows you went to this weekend. So were you selling setup at both shows?
Oh yeah.
Oh nice. Tire kickers, buyers?
You know what? They were both well attended. It was a little slower on Sunday. As I said, there was some football game going on. I don't know. Yeah, something about a blowout I keep hearing. Beats me. Yeah, so no, there were a lot of people there. Not so much tire kickers. I mean, I had some pretty good sales both days. So
nice, very nice. Very nice. What is this? Tiny Numismatics. How about that story I shared with you about my failure to get the 8th Era Privy coin from the company? Oh, yes. Now get this.
yeah.
Bad Gateway. I'm not going to say how old he is. He's an older gentleman. Never played a video game in his life. He downloaded the game that you can play, and when you get to level 7, they send you an offer so you could buy the Star Privy for $80, already slabbed. Now, he played this game and kept checking in with them. Do you still have them? Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. We got them. We got them. We got them. He gets to level 7. They never send him a thing. So he emails them. Oh, we don't have any more. It was like the day before or 2 days before. Oh, yeah, I have plenty of them. And then when it comes to the day, I mean, I feel for you, buddy. That was horrible.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I wished I'd have known that he was in that situation, because I'd have had my son get with him. We'd have had that thing done. My son can.
Oh, it's yeah. As soon as we found out about it, if we knew you would have got one, I'd have put my boy on it. I'd have got on it.
My son or Tiny's son, either one could have had you up to level 7 in no time.
Oh, a couple hours probably.
Yeah. But I didn't even know they were doing it at the time.
Right. Hey, check this guy out. Azure Blue. Good morning, sir. Good morning, my incredible stacking brothers and sisters. Today is the first day of the rest of your life, and a great time to celebrate your life. Absolutely. Help someone that cannot help themselves. Awesome sentiment, sir. Good morning. Good to see you. Let's see. Looking for Christmas presents, Kevin?
Well, maybe. Always on the lookout.
True story. The day before he had talked to him. The day before.
Oh.
Thanks, Tiny. I checked my pocket change and found a $1 birthday note. 03031 or 0903 1930. Very nice.
So September 3rd, 1930.
Yeah.
Yep.
If that's your birthday, Scott has your bill.
That's right. Still waiting for them to ship me mine. It's been a few weeks. Hey, check this lady out right here. Hardcore Copper. She's got a good channel, folks. Sounds like a scam. Oh, no. A lot of folks were getting those.
Yeah.
It was just how popular it got to get those at only $80 versus the $400 that you had to pay on the secondary market.
Yeah.
And it being his very first video game.
Mm-hmm. And it didn't take him long. It wasn't like it was weeks and weeks and weeks. I mean,
Yeah.
he was on the ball, man.
Yeah, I mean, he got that level, what, 4 days?
Mm-hmm. I did it on purpose, but he's going to think I didn't. Why is it not clicking on his thing?
You know what? It is being finicky today.
Check this guy out.
Teacher 1388. Hello, anyone, anybody, and Tony.
Tony,
Good morning, sir.
member of the channel is Teacher 1388. Thank you, sir. Really appreciate that. I skipped you on purpose because you're always thinking that I miss you. I seen you.
How's Thunder doing, man?
Yeah, how's the pup?
And sir, yes, I did receive a letter.
Nice.
We might do a little show and tell as a little bit of a thank you for it. From your trip. Well, that was pretty close for you. It's still in San Antonio, right?
Oh yeah, you had him pick something up for you, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
Parviz placed the flowing hair on his wish list. I was there at 7:30 a.m., but the computer did not show red buttons. Kevin, did you get my email about the 8th era coin?
Yes, I did, and I'm still in consideration. And I do have some left. So
I was proud of you too, Bad Gateway. I was proud of myself doing it alone. No help. I got there. Nice. We're not saying you couldn't have. We're just saying we could have helped you get it. I mean, if all three of us, all three, like Bassman's son, my son, and me, because I'm a gamer type dude, and you were working. Well, that's 4. All 4 of us working on it for you.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we could have hammered a couple of them out there real quick. Man. Let's see. Yes, hello all. Or just get one at a Wednesday night auction from Kevin. Absolutely. Invisible River. I'm watching out for the Grinches. Nice.
yeah, they're mean ones.
It's the Grinch. I'll touch you with a 39.5 foot pole. Sorry.
You really are a hero. Yeah. Amazing to think that was sung by the guy that does Tony the Tiger.
Yeah. I mean, one company wasn't. It was Era 8. It was a game. It's a game, online game.
Yeah.
It's a real game. And a lot of people play it. And when you got because the Star Privy from the Mint is in cahoots with this game. That's the reason that the Star Privy is on the American Silver Eagles, because of this game. And if you get the level 7, they sent you a offer to buy one of the Star Privies for only $80.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why everyone was.
What sort of a game was it?
It's kind of a role-playing game, first person. It's not multiplayer, not massive multiplayer like the Warcraft and all that.
Yeah.
Pretty much you're going around finding artifacts, and yeah, I heard a little bit about it, but yeah, I have yet to play it. So
yeah. Oh no, Hardcore Company. They're legit. They're the real deal. They're the real deal. Let's see. A student don't know how to play that game. I am not a gamer.
it's been a while for me.
Thunder's doing great.
Awesome, man.
Azure Blue wants to know,
Give him
anyone
some
see
pets for me.
Oh, yeah. Has anyone seen shipping of their gold flowing hair? Mine just says pending, Scissors Blue. Let's see. Kevin, that's too big to be the real Alamo.
Yeah.
Who was the original voice? Who was the voice of the original Grinch? Now that I do not know.
Karloff.
Boris Karloff.
Boris Karloff.
Boris, really?
Yep.
Wow. Nice.
Narrated it in 66.
Yep.
Should have known that. I'm a big Koloff fan, Boris Koloff fan. Mr. Dave Cooper's in the house, everybody. Good morning, Mr. Dave.
Yeah, the answer too. Copper L Coins. Good morning, fellas and coin family. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Okay.
We're still catching up.
We're still catching up.
Is this
number one of 230 privy marked flowing hair gold coin is up to $75,000 bid plus 20% buyer's premium, $90,000.
Oh, yeah. My stomach's turning just listening to that.
Number one, though.
Yeah, well, yeah, you get the canceled die and all that. I mean, plus it's number one. There's only one number one.
That's right. That's like the one of one basketball cards I have. There's only one of them. Like the drums that they have for making the cards, for printing the cards out. They have a black one, a red one, a blue one, and a yellow one.
Mm-hmm.
And they set them up like this, and then anyway, like a newspaper.
CMKY printing, yeah.
Right. I have 3 one-of-one printing plates. They're metal printing plates of the same card.
Whoa.
I only need the black. I have the magenta, I have the cyan, and I have the yellow. It's not a major player, but still, I have 3 of the 4 one-of-ones.
But no, just having the set of that for the same card is an accomplishment because, I mean, yeah, those things are distributed out to the winds. So, I mean, yeah, getting a plate in itself is difficult. Getting a plate, getting multiple, even more difficult. Getting the plates of the same card, that's highly improbable. So I applaud that, man.
eBay for the win.
Yes.
I got the first one out of a pack of cards. And then I was curious. Hey, I wonder what these go for on eBay. I looked. I was looking to see if the other plates had sold.
Mm-hmm.
One of them was on eBay. Cheap. This is like 4 years ago. Cheap. So I was like, boom. Jumped on it. Then I had 2. Then I was looking for common players, 2 one-of-ones of the same card to see how much those went for. Like if they had 2 of the printing plates.
Mm-hmm.
The third printing plate was on there. Boom. Jumped on it. So now I have 3 of the 4, and I still look for the 4th one on eBay, and I have not found it. If I find it on eBay, I'm not going to say a word to them. I'm just going to boom.
You know what? go onto the forums and see if anybody has it, because there are people there that I know that it's like a rainbow set is what they call it, where they go for each variation of a card that's out there, because they do all kinds of things where it's the moon, Luna, green color variation, and the red and the orange, and
refractors,
they have
refractors,
all the
chrome,
those different
oh yeah,
and people try to get the 1 of 1, the out of 5, the out of 10, the out of 25, and it's called a rainbow set. And there are people that always try for that rainbow set.
I received my gold flowing here. The chocolate was very good. I wanted my money back. Number 230 is currently at $9,500 plus 20%, 11.4. Wow.
Hey, that's only 2.5 times the 3 times the original cost. So,
right.
But I mean, yeah, that the buyer's premium from Stacks, yeah, I mean, you see the 9,500 and you just clinch up, and then it's like, oh, you owe 28% on top of that. And it's like,
right. Yep, that's not good. I still think they should have put the privies out there like they did with the silver medals.
Mm-hmm.
Random and can you imagine getting a flowing hair and you get privy number 1, just randomly get privy number 1, or buy 2 of them at the same time, one at 7 and have somebody else buy one and you get number 1 and number 2. You could ask your price for those 2.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you just make up a number. Say, somebody give me a blank check. Oh, sure. Here you go. Closer to close, it will be 25,000 plus per coin, 1 and 230 over 100K. Ooh.
No. Distinct possibility. I mean, everybody wants the first and the last.
Mm-hmm. That's the collector's bread and butter.
Mm-hmm.
First and the last. Let's see here. Yep. Stacks and Bowers is the oldest coin auctioneer in the U.S.
Yeah.
There for a while, they had the monopoly on it, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Good thing for great collections.
Heritage didn't come around until what, the late 70s, 80s, early 80s?
Something like that. When did great collections start? 90s?
Oh, no. I want to say late 2000s.
Was it?
Yeah. You know what? Ian Russell, I know, was the guy that started it.
I tried to get my brother to send his Jordan card. I don't know if I ever told him about that, but I told you and Bassman about it, that 1 of 1 Michael Jordan autograph card.
Oh, yeah.
My brother, I told him, I was like, great collections. That's where you need to send it to. They will get it graded. They will get it everything. They will take their money out of what you receive. You will get big money for this card. He sent it to some fly-by-night auction in California. He got $3,000 for it. A Jordan autograph 1 of 1 is $100,000 card, just about. I mean, they get expensive. They get it.
Great Collections, founded in 2010.
Wow. That's
I knew that they were newer. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot newer than what I was expecting. Let's see. Kevin, do you ever run across any 2020 V75 medals?
Not very often. It's been a while since I've seen one. But you know what? I got the big show this weekend, and I can keep my eyes open.
What's this say? My house was a bank foreclosure. Nice. I thought for sure you were saying your house was in foreclosure. So I was like, oh,
Yeah.
no.
Huh?
My house was a bank foreclosure. That's a smart way to buy. And all they wanted was the ode for back taxes.
Yeah, all they wanted is the ode taxes. Yep.
My parents used to flip houses, and they flipped this one and sold it to me. Nice.
Nice.
For $115,000, and that's with no interest. They have a very nice house. Does Hardcore Copper? I've seen their house.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never been to her house, but I've been in
by the videos. Yeah.
Yeah, that, and I've been in, StreamYards and stuff with her, back room and stuff, and showed around the house. Very nice.
Seen the laundry room a lot.
Yeah, she's in the laundry room a lot.
Hey, good acoustics there.
Yeah, she does karaoke. She did one on Halloween that would scare the crap out of you. Got lucky. Nah, not lucky. Your parents were taking care of you. Yep. Now I'm in a little town. Gotta love those little towns, folks. The bigger cities are more expensive. Absolutely. Our gas around here is $2.79, and in town it's like $3.19, $3.20.
Yeah, but it takes 2.5 tanks of gas to get to town from where you live.
Yeah, we are like an hour and 20 minutes away from the nearest Walmart. That's how people around here measure how far they are to town. It's not, I'm an hour away from Charleston. No, they say I'm an hour away from the Walmart. Because the Walmart. The second highest gold privy flowing hair is number 5 at 22,000. I'd like to have number 34 or number 76. That'd be awesome. 76 is kind of one of those ones that's kind of in the middle there. Well, the lower end, but would go for cheaper than the rest of them. 34. That's kind of close to the front, but I don't know. 60 miles to Costco. See, he knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, well, the closest thing that I can say is that I'm about 600 miles from Buc-ee's.
Nice. Hey, sorry I missed you there. 210 Stacks. Good to see you.
Good morning.
Let's see. Oh, I saw after the fact that Great Collections has some of the first coins ever slabbed in these square slabs, and they were for low money. I would have bid on them. Oh, I bet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I gotta go back to this. Yeah, too bad I can't carry a tune. I say it all the time. The bucket I'm trying to carry a tune in has no bottom in it. 267 for gas here. That's not bad.
Ever so often I see a $2.99, but more times than not I see a $3.19.
Check this out. Well, our gas can be over $7 soon due to $2 for tax on every gallon.
Ouch.
Oh,
thank you, Gavin.
So it's gonna cost you $9 to cut your yard every time you cut your yard. Because it depends on the size of your yard, but a nice size yard's usually about a tank of gas. Well, no, it's not even a gallon of gas. So it'd be about $3 to cut your yard, but still, man. Wow.
That's gotta hurt.
Yep. 245 here, says Red Silver. Nice. And loves it with the 10 cents off. It takes it to 235 a gallon. Get this.
It's like what, 1 day a week they have that 10 cent off.
If you have a Kroger's around you with no, I wasn't. If you have a Kroger's around you, folks, and they have a gas station, shop at the Kroger's. It does you good because every $100 you spend is 10 cents off a gallon of gas. Shop on Fridays because it's quadruple points. So if you spend $100 on Friday, that's 40 cents off a gallon. You do that 2 or 3 times, it goes up to $1 off a gallon. That's the max. So you can get it, and it's not just 1 gallon, it's $1 off. It's up to like 50 gallons.
Oh, Zine.
It's not that much. There is a limit on it. I don't know, it's like 35 gallon or something like that, isn't it? Something like that. But up to, like, let's just say it's 35 gallon. Up to 35 gallon, you get $1 off a gallon. I mean, we've seen 109 gas, and it was pretty cool. And I was like, yeah, pump that gas. I mean, it's not the best gas in the world, but if instead of getting the 87, you get the 89, it's about like the 87. So oh my, Amy can't afford to live there. I'm surprised anybody can with all the taxes that they're coming down with in California.
I know.
That's crazy. Buc-ee's.
Yeah, to all those of you that have Buc-ee's, you're fortunate.
They have a sign here that make a U-turn. Buc-ee's 889 miles that way.
Yeah, the closest Buc-ee's sign that I see when I drive around says 444 miles, and it's about 150 miles away from me.
Oh, wow.
I had to stop on the way back from Cincinnati to see the Buc-ee's.
Oh, number 76 is a... Go ahead, Batsman. Sorry about that.
I was just going to say it's bad when you stop at something like that just to see the bathrooms.
Yeah. Number 60 is the Proof 69. I'll take it at 4,200. Never mind. Plus the 20%. I can't even pay the 20%. The 20% isn't even in my price range. I mean, now if they'll take some silver, I could pay the 20%. But that's crazy.
No, I mean it's outrageous. But you know what? It is what it is.
Silver Gator.
That's what.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
I'm so glad for me to see you. I guarantee. Good morning, Silver Gator. Go ahead, Mr. Kevin.
Pretty much that's why I say I'm in the Silver Leagues.
Mm-hmm. Cgriller Stacker says that's why I'm moving Amy. Can't take them taxes. Mine either. My pillows aren't allowed in California. You know what I want to do? This is petty of me. I've been in California several times. I'd like to go to California with a case of plastic straws and tell the cops I have plastic straws just to see what they'll do to me. Because plastic straws are illegal in California. They have to be paper straws because it saves the fish. I can understand that, and I'm all behind saving the waters. But straws, I can see. Oh, and like 6-pack holders of pop, how they used to be plastic. Nope, paper. That's great. But a straw, you drink out of them straws for more than like 5 minutes and they just disintegrate, I've heard.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see.
Funny stuff I like at 11:45. In California,
gas
gas lawnmower is illegal and outlawed. It's not in the too distant future.
Uh,
Well, they make electric nowadays. They make electric everything.
yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see. Thing is, if I buy $600 in stuff from your auction and you don't mail it after I pay and you move to another state, I'm not invisible anymore. I'm your worst nightmare. Can't be talking about Mr. Kevin. There ain't no way. Mr. Kevin just moved down the street. And
I moved 4 miles.
he's an honest guy. So nobody has ever not received their item.
Nope.
There's been a couple returns.
Yeah. Everybody's items, box is right there. It's going to the post office right after the stream here.
But the returns weren't because they were bad or anything, like horrible, but, you know, just not, no, never happened. Let's see. Don't have to spend money anymore with Loves. Just have to have the app. Nice.
Yeah, there's an app for that.
Yep. But Kroger don't deliver. Only Walmart does to my house. We were in, what'd you say? Delivery. That's nice. Yeah, we're so far out, you know, like I said the other day, I can see the pipe from here where they pump the sunshine in. It's right down the road. And there's to get the sun to, because the pipe faces downriver. So they have a mirror over here that flashes the sun back this way. And we only get it for like 2 hours a day because, you know, the pipe's not that big. So the sun passes it really quick. It's really quick. You got to be on your game. You can't grow nothing here. House plants be damned. No, you can't. Good thing we don't have to cut the grass very often. It's pretty. Matter of fact,
You're in an apartment.
I don't have to cut my grass at all.
I was gonna say you're in an apartment.
Yeah, I don't have to cut mine at all now. Yes, right here. Remember, no auction Wednesday the 20th of 2024. That's this Wednesday. Yep. But if my brother over here is feeling better, we're going to do another dueling scopes. Now, the last time we did dueling scopes, Bassman found an amazing error. Bassman found a good, which those coins are still available from Bassman. He has a bunch of them. What it is to the front of Washington's neck, the bottom of it, there is a die crack that comes out of it that looks like a spoon, and it's got a little die chip right in the cup of the spoon. And if you would like one, get a hold of Bassman, and it's only going to charge you shipping for it. So for shipping, you can get one of these awesome errors. And it's a 2001 Kentucky State Quarter, furnished to myself and Bassman by Coin Stuff I Like. Thank you very much, sir. There were hardly anything found on the Kentucky quarters from 2001 until date, and Bassman found something. So, and we had only seen a couple die cracks out there for sale and mentioned on the internet, and they looked nothing like these. They looked nothing like these. They come out of a mint bag of quarters. Coin Stuff I Like bought them from a coin shop, the complete bag, and halved them up and sent them to myself and Bassman. And we searched them, and Bassman found it. Like what, second coin, Bassman?
First coin.
Yeah, first coin found it. He's like, "What's that?" I was like, "That's a die crack." What's that little thing right there? That's a die chip. He knew it was something. He knew it was something. He's like, "There's something right there. What is that?" I was getting ready to say machine doubling.
Yeah.
Everything's machine
damage.
doubling.
That's machine doubling. That's post mint damage. Then I was thinking, no, mint bag. Then I looked at it, and he zoomed way down on it and looked at it, and I was like, that's a die crack with a die chip in it. It does. It looks like you got a heaping spoonful of something. And sometimes the die crack goes way over to the letters and up and stuff.
Oh,
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So get a hold of Bassman. You've got pictures of them, don't you, Bassman?
Yep. I've got a stack of. Some of them don't have the thing that looks like a spoon. Most of them do, but there are some that it's just the die crack going across, and then there's some of them that the die crack goes a little further than the others. And we had 28. I had 28 of them found, and like I say, not that many of them had the die chip into them. You know, that they all have I guess it was just as they were going, it was getting worse.
Yeah.
So
I wanted to see Bassman or myself pull one where the die come apart on that side.
yeah, he really gotten it.
He got 28 of them. I got like 23 or 24, but none of mine looked as good as Bassman's. Bassman's was really, really good. And
so you
stacked
different
the bag.
in the die stage, yeah.
Yeah, he stacked the bag, but he sent it to me instead of you this time.
I will be right back, gentlemen. You mind taking over for a second?
Okay.
Well, actually, I was going to say we're almost
We're
at time.
We're almost at time, yeah.
Well, you gentlemen say your goodbyes, and I'll be right back by the time you guys are done.
All right, sounds good. Well, hey, yeah, we're right up to time, guys. So, I mean, happy Monday to everybody. Hope you all have a good week. I'm going to try to be on the morning stream on Wednesday, but Wednesday night, I have to be there to set up for the show. We're going to be moving in the cases and getting everything ready for people to start coming on Thursday. So for now, I'm Kevin with Coins Making Sense, your spot for the dissemination of information to the numismatic nation. Thank you very much, everybody, and I will see you on Wednesday. Bye.
Okay. Well, thank you everybody for coming by this morning, and thank you all for your thoughts and prayers. I have really been down for the last 2 weeks, and it's nice to know that people care. So thanks for that. We'll try to get our dueling scopes together so that we can have something in our time slot here on Wednesday night, 6 o'clock Eastern. Try to get that all up and ready, and I'll try to be healthy enough to sit through it. Okay, so till then, I'm wishing I was fishing. Bye.
The reason there is no auction on Wednesday is Mr. Kevin will be setting up for the big show at that time. He'll be carrying cases and tables. And hardcore copy, no, I didn't have to go potty now. Somebody was at the door. Anytime somebody's at the door, it's weird. Have a good day, anybody, anyone, and Tony. Tony. Oh, Hardcore Copper needs your address, Bassman.
I'll get it. My address can be gotten from our list, and I will post that in just 1 second if I can find it.
He'll post
It's
Hardcore
at
Copper.
the bottom
He'll post
of our spreadsheet.
Yep. The bottom of the spreadsheet, like if this is the spreadsheet, Bassman's email address is right down here at the bottom. And there it is. Zoey Strong says, Yoke fan and Miss Amy Harrell Absolutely. I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. You guys do not forget to check that pocket change, because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look. Hey, tell Zoey Aunt Hardcore loves and misses her. She misses so much of you guys that we used to talk to all the time. It's crazy.